lottery numbers coming up.
This is Ray.
And this is Moss.
And we are the lottery. Well, primarily, I'm inspired by a wide range of producers, from hip-hop to R&B to jazz to you name it, you know what I mean? I don't have one set genre. We try not to lock ourselves in, you know what I mean, one set way of doing things. But, you know what I mean, we're really inspired by Pharrell, the Kanyes of the world, the Timbalands, the Dr. Dre, you know what I mean, true pioneers, not just from a musical standpoint, but from a business standpoint as well. You know, I love to work with different songwriters, you know what I mean, that can be, can do the hip hop, but is versatile as well with the pen as far as R&B and pop is concerned, like a Kevin Cossum or a Dream or a Neo, you know what I mean. But a lot of people inspire us, you know what I mean. We try to draw inspirations daily, you know what I mean, from just, you know what I mean, the people that surround us, lifestyles, you know what I mean, and from each other as well.
Also, my inspirations personally, I come from more of the neo-soul background per se. I call it soul jazz. Most of my inspirations would be like D'Angelo, Dwele, Jay Dilla. And then when I kind of got around him a little bit, I mean, I always did the hip-hop stuff as well. But that was one of my direct inspirations.
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
Well, with Moss being so melody driven with his piano background and just his crazy keys and everything else, it's easy, it's effortless for us to start a beat. And mainly, you know what I mean, he takes over from the keys, and he'll have a good melody before I'll come in and start putting my creative input in with the drums or the different rhythms or the different chops he may use, or just with the arrangement overall. But
I'm pretty good with samples. I mean, almost anything I hear beat out of almost any type of other music. So I always love to challenge myself by trying different new sounds and materials. So it's nothing for me just by trying something new. I end up making a whole nother beat or 3 different beats. You know what I mean? And then on the other side as well, Chris may be stuck on a part here or there. He got his setup. I mean, he's always suited up at his place. I always suited up at my place. And now at the studio, we always meet up and come. You know, I either finish up by arranging the music, finishing it off with either what he already has. I don't have to even put any sounds in it. I can just arrange what he has, and vice versa. He gives me inputs on what I've already done, and that's how we come up with the crazy beats that we got.
Just take the melody and the rhythm, and we just combine and infuse the two, and I feel like it's a real creative and innovative sound that the industry is going to come to love for years to come. And I feel like with his background and my background, we make a really good team together. You know what I mean?
Skin to skin, it feels the best.
It's gonna at least have a sick bass line, definitely bass driven, but just melody driven. Kind of to go back on our inspirations, that Memphis ATL sound, but with a whole nother element to it, with chords and melody synths, from the strings, the pads, you name it.
Well, what you can expect from the lottery every time you get a lottery track or a lottery production, you're never going to hear any weak drum sounds, any weak drum patterns, nothing elementary, you know what I mean?
Nothing too advanced either.
Right.
That naturally a songwriter would just naturally come up with a hook, like nothing quick right away. You just hear the song before the song's even written. That's really where we come from first. And then it kind of tails off with, I mean, like he was saying, no weak drums, so we're gonna have some knocking out in our speakers.
Just with the down south influence, just like I said before, from our influence with the Dr. Dre's and the Kanyes and the Timbalands.
And the new guys, your Lil Beats,
yeah, shout out to everybody, all the young niggas out there working, you know what I mean? We see y'all, you know what I mean? We inspired, you know what I mean? Salute all y'all, you know what I mean?
Digitals.
You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? We try to never come weak with the drums, and then with our melodies and especially with the sampling and the pads and the chords, you're gonna always get something fresh, something new, something that you ain't never heard really infused together before, and that's what you can always, you know what I mean, expect creatively from the lottery.
Don't rush me, I'm like, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me. Oh, girl, you know you the best. Every time we do it, it feels like I'm on edge. Yes, touch me, touch me, touch me, touch me.
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
Well, I mean, we've been blessed to work with a wide range of artists, ranging from indie artists, some that you may know of, that you may not know of, to major artists that I definitely know of. Regardless, we try to bring something creative, something unique to each project that we do take on, and that we are able to be a part of. And I feel like throughout all the projects that we have had, working with our brother Kevin Cossum is always our comfort zone, and where we're able to just, you know what I mean,
Shout out YRP.
let the reins loose, you know what I mean. And the Hook vs. Bridge 2 project was our very first major label artist project that we was really able to just showcase our wide range of skills on, and ranging from the Layup, the first track on there, to the Touch Me, to the Love Me or Let Me Go. I feel like we're able to make a creative impact on an overall dope project. Shout out, like you said, to YRP, Kevin Cossum, Nars, everybody over there of the team, you know what I mean?
And that led to another very special record of ours as well, which is the Ace Hood and Kevin Cossum.
Crazy.
Slow Down. Actually, that was our first viral video shoot on World Star.
Crazy. Shout out Edgar.
Shout out Edgar and Steve's, yeah man. But that was a part of another one of our biggest records as well. That record, I made it at the comfort of my own home. I was able to send it to my brother right here. But then 24 hours it was to Kevin Cossum. That record was a smash. Yeah, I was able to listen to it in the studio with Khaled, Cossum, the whole gang. Everybody was there. And
dope experience.
Dope experience.
You know what I mean? Kind of really stamping us and letting us know, you know what I mean? We here. You know what I mean? Look out for us. You know what I mean? You're gonna have more dope stuff coming from us in 2013 for sure. You know what I mean? But yeah.
And I'm checking the D, so they begging me to just slow down. You read my mind.
Man, there's tons of people that we would love to work with that we haven't gotten the opportunity to work with yet. But you know,
I think everybody. But I mean, to name a few, I mean, from of course your Rick Ross to your Wale's. Shout out MMG. To your Tigers. I mean, to your
Kanye's, Jay's. You know what I mean? Everybody. You know what I mean? We aiming for the top, you know what I mean?
And some that would probably fit our style most, probably your Juicy J's, shout out to Memphis, your Yo Gotti's, anyone who would love that 808 with the patterns and some sick melody.
True.
Shout out Wiz Khalifa, the whole Taylor gang.
Yeah, everybody, man. Everybody. We got
everybody who hears the lottery sound and feel they can make a hit out of it, and we feel that way as well too. So.
Definitely.
Lottery numbers coming up.
Well, one of our primary weapons of choice is FL Studio. FL Studio junkies.
FL gang.
Yeah,
shout
FL
out.
Gang. Not always though. Also, I'm from the school of the boards, man. I still got my Motif X6, XS6, and the Phantom X6. You know what I mean? These boys are 4 or 5 years old now. You know what I mean? And they still making hits for me today, along with FL Studio. So that goes a long way into how our sound comes out as well too.
Yeah.
And also Pro Tools as well. I mean, where everything comes out the end all, you know.
Really VST driven, man.
Also,
it's just a new game, man. Just with the technology and the portability, man. We've really scaled down. I mean, from the Miko to the M3 to the new G6. I mean, we got hardware to software for days. But right now, I mean, you can find everything and anything you need inside that new MacBook, that Retina.
Between that, you know what I mean, a laptop and a MIDI board is all we need today.
That's all we need, man.
We get the
Wherever
job
you need
done.
us at, man, we got heat on deck at the end of the day.
Winning lottery numbers coming up.
2013, just be on the lookout for everything lottery, man. You can check us out. We got new wave coming for you, man, and to you real soon. The Sexy Time video, Kevin Costume, dropping really soon. But like I said, for everything lottery, check us out at thelotterymusicgroup.com. Please check it out. We got everything loaded up there, from the Tumblr to beat leases to studio time.
And also find us on Twitter at Moss Music, MOSSMUSIQ TLMG.
At the Lottery Pick on Twitter and on Instagram.
And on Instagram it's just Moss Music, MOSSMUSIQ.
And like I said, man, 2013, man, we got some new wave coming really soon, man. We appreciate everybody rocking with us, man, supporting us. Everybody that's down with the team, y'all know who y'all are. Shout out to Copa, shout out to our brother Kevin Costume, YRP, TLMG.
2013 is the year, man.
We out here, man.
You get dressed, girl, and come on over. Girl, you bad.
With the best, TLMG in this motherfucker.
I love looking at you from the front. Beautiful. Can't wait for you to be right here. I'll be waiting right here. Like, girl, whatever you do, make it fast. Get in the car, push the gas. I leave the door open when you get here. Come to the back. Oh, we gon' get it, we gon' get it.